Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Vinyl Lounge. My name is Olivier, and stay with me because I got a question for you today regarding those farewell tours. You know the farewell tours, the tours that are announced by all these artists saying it's their last one. And you know what happens? You do know what happens. It ain't their last one. And I got a story for you. Personal experience happened a while back. First, let me start out with a few names. Listen, from The Cream, The Who, Guns N' Roses, Soundgarden, Rage Against the Machine, I could go on and on and on. Ozzy, come on, Ozzy, Sabbath, all these bands told us many years ago they would never tour again. And guess what? They all came back. They all came back, not for one tour, two tours, but to tour and tour and tour on and on and on. So there's a lot of people back in the days, or even a few years ago, paid quite a bit of money to see that last tour. That example, Aerosmith announced their last tour. Listen, it's probably their last tour. They just postponed. They were supposed to end it in Montreal. The tickets, the prices were crazy. Listen, why? Because it's probably their last tour. Well, when it ain't their last tour, it can piss you off. And I got a story for you. Personal experience. You hear that? So some of you might know, back in the days, I did some time in the music business as an artist manager to start. And then I worked for a few labels. And in 2000, I was working for a group of labels here in Montreal called the Donald K. Donald Group of Labels. Donald K. Donald, a big-time producer here. And he had multiple labels in a group. And I was working for a few of his projects. And one of the perks of working for the group was to get some tickets for some great shows, artists that were coming to Montreal. And the year 2000, who announced their farewell tour? Well, it was none other than, let me show it to you. I got it right here. Kiss, baby. Kiss Farewell Tour 2000. That was it. It was their last show. So we got a box there, the whole Donald K. Donald group, our friends. It was amazing. Great show. Wow, I was so psyched. Got my t-shirt. And then that was it. Amazing show. But guess what? 2002? Kiss is back on tour. Are you serious? My God. So my question to, listen, I'm not mad. They're coming back to Montreal in November. We are 2023. That is 23 years late. So I have nothing wrong with all these bands. You know what it has to do a lot with is nostalgia. So us, all these guys and girls that lived in those 70s, 80s, 90s years where the music was so great. We are so happy to have all these bands decide to come back on stage and on tour. Listen, this year with Katie, we saw Depeche Mode, we saw Tears for Fears, Journey, Toto, Smashing Pumpkins. Listen, the list goes on and on. It's absolutely amazing. So keep coming. I don't mind. And you know what? You want to come out of retirement? You do it. If you're healthy, do it. I saw Loverboy in Florida. Talking about Kiss. Kiss was opening for a soccer league. Looked amazing. They're doing a great job. Gene is doing his thing, you know. Peter Criss, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, you know, all those guys. Man, I grew up with that. It makes me really happy. So my question to you is, has it ever happened to you that you paid or did pay too much? You went to see a show. It was the farewell tour, their last tour ever. It was announced. And what? They just came back. Has it happened to you? Let me know. I want to know. And what year, what band, where? Come on. I want to talk to you guys. You know what? Wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Take care, everybody. Vinyl Lounge, Olivier, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Ciao.